How is it that we're publishing in the age of anxiety? Everyone is so concerned about things. It's always political.
I talked today about the evolving relationship between publishers and authors. The power has really shifted from publishers to authors.
We should never assume that we have a right to the reader's attention. We are constantly having to find new ways to fight for their attention against all of the other different kinds of companies and kinds of media experiences that are trying to get access to a reader's time. We need to be thinking about how we focus people's attention on books and reading.
I think the most important thing in our industry today is speed. Traditionally, publishers take their time. They amble along and hope that the market catches up with them. Markets are changing too quickly for that, and we must accelerate.
There is definitely a new generation of readers that is engaging in a different way with books, with authors, and with content. It is really dependent on creating an emotional link with content. It is not that intellectual prescription that we used to have.
It was all about data, all about understanding audiences, understanding feedback loops, and understanding what makes people rave about books and how we create word of mouth in the publishing industry.
What has surprised me most is that how different the perspectives from also big publishers on how to manage content marketing, how to manage marketing strategies are when you compare Italy to France to Spain.
When we say that's a book, we all think of an object in a bookshelf. In fact, when we look at young people, how they consume books, on their phones, talking about the books, etc., I try to open the books in these various directions.
The idea is actually to focus on reading and reaching out to a young audience having fun reading.
Education is the most important asset for a society, and that there are opportunities to address this challenge and to work together for a better education system or scenario.
We are facing an imagination crisis. In my opinion, the most powerful technology for learning experience is language.
We've been talking about the role of women in publishing, and particularly the role of women as leaders in innovation in publishing.
We focused on the importance of the gender equality in the publishing industry, about the role of female publishers and how supportive we can be.
But everyone is fundamentally innovative, and so it's about finding where you're comfortable to do that. It can be a tiny step in every day or a huge disruption.
Everything that has to do with knowledge, increase and curiosity in yourself. Once you have all that combined, then you can innovate.
The panel today, we discussed the business opportunity for publishers and platforms to reach new audiences and new territories via the new B2B, business-to-business, marketplaces that exist across the world.
It's been great to present at Readmagine today on audio formats and disruption in the audiobook market, principally using digital services, real-time audiobook production platforms, and digital voice replicas, which are licensed with consent.
Because digital is the future. We can still read books in paper, we can enjoy the paper, we can smell the paper, but the future is digital.
There we are not politicians, because they are familiar with that you get a huge complex question, answering it different in a simple way, that seems to be a solution in an easy way. But it's a good training session to rethink your own ideas and your own business model on that.